CT.
Alright, today we're looking at this 1997 International 4700. It's having some electrical issues. The customer complaint is that it has no operative lights at all except for headlights. So we're going to start from the basics. We're going to start with something simple. We're going to check some fuses and see if we can't find anything. So we come in here. Power, that fuse is good. We got power, no power, alright. So let's pull that fuse and see if it isn't blown. You use some needle nose pliers to pull it out, and it's blown. So let's put a good fuse in there, see if that doesn't help with our problem. And after looking at this board here, I can see that we're missing a relay up at the top, which looks like it's fallen down into the passenger floorboard. So we'll plug that back in. Now since we're moving to the back of the truck, I'm going to turn the key on and the hazards and see if we don't have any power going back there. Now inspection of the brake lights back here, we can see that the wires are cut, which I've already prepped them and twisted them and got them ready. So the first thing we're going to do is shrink wrap the power wires to the brake lights. So get down right here. Take the two wires, twist them together, and then fold it back. So you can get the shrink wrap over both of them. You just take a lighter, and you just let it soak back in. And what this does is it helps secure the connection so nothing comes apart. You always know you got a tight, firm connection. No breaks. So now we're going to do the power wire for the turning signal light. Once again, just going to put the two wires together, twist them, sit perfectly. Once you got them twisted together, you just want to fold it back over. And if you have some dielectric grease, you can put it right there on the wires before you put the shrink tubing, and that'll waterproof it for you. As the shrink wrap squeezes in on the wire, it'll squeeze some of that dielectric grease out and actually waterproof your connection for you. And the reason I knew that this black wire here wasn't a ground wire is because I actually took the test light and made sure of which one was the power wire and which one was a ground wire. So now that we got that shrink wrap together, you can see it's not coming apart. So now what we're going to do is put the electrical eye connectors here on the ground wires, which is just as simple as sticking it over the wire and making sure that you can see just a little bit of the wire through. Now you just grab some crimpers. Really want to make sure you got a good connection there, which we do. You can see it's not pulling off. So now we're going to do the other ground wire up here. And like I said, you just want to see a little bit of the metal shining through. We know we got a firm connection here. Now we're just going to put the nut on here. Tighten this down.
How many times you guys gonna fix that thing?
Now we put the ground wire down here for the turning signal light.
I'm in the middle of my video. Besides,
Stick the bolt through. Make sure everything's tight. And as you can see from out here, we got power to our brake light, which we have a 2x4, and then we have our turning signal working, so we know that our connections are good. Now the only thing we're missing now is the reverse light, which I've already diagnosed and found it to be a problem. Connector is pulled apart underneath the truck, so let me go and take care of that right now. Just get up underneath the truck. And this is going to be where your reverse safety switch is on the transmission. And here's an open connector. It looks like it fits. And we'll see if that doesn't fix the problem.